We welcome you to Lewis Field in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where this afternoon the 12th-ranked Cowboys of Oklahoma State University will play host to the 8th-ranked Sooners of the University of Oklahoma. And the big factor today, it's going to be the wind. Gusts expected up to 40 miles per hour. And now the Sooners of the University of Oklahoma. A few boos here in Stillwater to be expected, as now the Cowboys of Oklahoma State University. As Oklahoma has Rod Fisher 7, Mike Gaddis 32 back deep. Kerry Blanchard sends it out of the end zone with the wind to his back. Charles Thompson, the sophomore, is the quarterback. Leon Perry's the fullback from Orlando. The halfbacks, Eric Mitchell and Mike Gaddis. The split end is Eric Bross from Houston. The tight end, Adrian Cooper. The center is Mike Wise. The guards, Mike Salotsky and Anthony Phillips, a Lombardi candidate. Taryn Manning and Mark Van Kiersbroek, the offensive tackles. 1st and 10. From the 20. Thompson's checking off at the line of scrimmage. Pitch it back. Gaddis. Gaddis to midfield. Gaddis to the 30-yard line. Melvin Gilliam. 1st and 10 from the 30. Right up the gut is Leon Perry. And the Cowboys defensively. Marcus Jones from Port Arthur, Texas. Brandon Colbert and Sean Mackey, the defensive tackles. David Bailey, Devin Jones, the defensive ends. The backers, Torrance Cummings, getting the start this week, and Sim Drain the third. The corners are Gilliam and Joe King. And the safeties for Oklahoma State, Lamar McGriggs and Rod Smith back. Adrian Cooper's in motion now to the other side. Gaddis. This time he gets little or nothing as he's knocked out. 3rd down and 4 from the 23. Perry. And that'll be very close. 1st and 10. Thompson keeps it, gets down to the 15-yard line. Barry Switzer has said that this kid Thompson's a better quarterback right now than Holloway was a year ago. As Leon Perry, another 3rd and 4 for Oklahoma. They're into the wind. Pitch back to Gaddis. Touchdown. Just his 2nd touchdown this year. And he's 35 of 36 this year. And he line drives that one through. So Gaddis, 3 carries, 66 yards. Of course, the big run, the 50-yard run on the first play from scrimmage. And Oklahoma jumps out on top 7-0. A low squib sort of kick, and it's taken by an upback at the 22-yard line. And he better just get down to the ground as he does. The quarterback is Mike Gundy from Midwest City. Garrett Limbrick, Barry Sanders, the running backs. Limbrick, a great blocker. Hartley Dykes, Jared Green, the wide receivers. The tight end is Vance Weiss. Up front, John Bovair is the center. The guards, Chris Stanley and Jason Kidder. And the tackles, Mike Wolf and Byron Woodard. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State from the 34-yard line. And watch for a gimmick play. They don't do it. As Sanders, the nose guard is Tony Woods from Colorado Springs. Scott Evans, leading sack man for Oklahoma, and Curtis Williams, the tackles. The defensive ends, Wayne Dixon and James Good. The linebackers, Kurt Casper, Frank Blevins are leading tacklers. Jerry Parks and Scott Garl, the corners. Ken McMitchell and Kevin Thompson are the safeties. And there's the flip back. Gundy has got to run with it, and he doesn't do that very well as he leans forward to the 33-yard line.
By those big gorillas.
3rd down and 11. Gundy finds Dykes. And it's not going to be enough for the 1st down.
No matter what happens, this is a good call.
Sanders, and he doesn't get it. Sanders did a little dance at the line of scrimmage, and the man there, as Oklahoma, good field position, 1st and 10 from the 44. And Gaddis, he could go all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Man, does this look like the Nebraska game?
We mentioned in the pregame show that they cannot panic defensively. Nebraska scored 35 unanswered points in the first quarter because the Oklahoma State team panicked.
R.D. Lasher, the point after. And it's good. And with 10:21 to go, first quarter, Oklahoma leads Oklahoma State 14-0. Mitch Nash, one of the players back there. Sanders is back on the kick team, but as a short man. And one of the up men will take it. That's Lindbrick, who gets across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Gundy on the option pitches to Sanders, and 3 men hit him over on the far side. Second down and 9. Sanders, 3 carries, 5 yards. Near side, the completion. Jared Green, the 3 wide receivers now for the Cowboys. First and 10 from the 47. Green's in motion to the near side, and they give it to Sanders. And there are 4 or 5 white shirts, 5th-year seniors. Second and 9. Dykes in motion to the near side. Gundy throwing on the run to Dykes. Great catch inside the 20. Down to the 16-yard line. Hart Lee Dykes. The catch that Hart Lee Dykes needed against Oklahoma, and the pass Gundy needed to complete. Now Sanders on the pitch. Breaks 2 tackles. Look at him drive inside the 10. Down to the 9. Second down and 2 from the 10. Sanders fumbles. He gets it back. And he's very close to the first down. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Sanders alone setback. Gundy checking off now at the line of scrimmage. When in doubt, go to Sanders. Inside the 5, spinning to the 3. Less than 7 minutes to go, first quarter. Gundy will roll out. Gundy now tucks it under. Gundy, touchdown, Oklahoma State. His first rushing touchdown this year.
Determined to score.
Kerry Blanchard, the point after, it's good. He's the 7th leading scorer in the nation, averaging better than 10 points a game. And with 6:52 to go first quarter, Oklahoma leads Oklahoma State 14-7. Gets set to kick it off, and back deep Rod Fisher, number 7. Glenn Milburn, number 5. And does it really matter with the wind to his back? No, not at all.
1-point lead, Roger.
Thank you very much, Tim. Welcome back to Stillwater, Oklahoma.
The cross.
Thompson outside at the 31-yard line. He's got enough for the first down. First down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Thompson across the 40 to the 41-yard line. 5:47 to go. First quarter. Second and 1. Fumble. Thompson, let's call it a long run. The fullback, Perry, and that's going to be close. As that last carry, enough for the first down. And Thompson checking off at the line of scrimmage. Pitch back. Anthony Stafford. Stafford, who's been out this year, run for a touchdown. Second and 3. Gaddis. Inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 35. Gaddis with 123 yards already. First man through is Perry, and he leans down to the 30 possible. Second and 5 for the Sooners. Thompson's got room. Thompson inside the 20, tiptoes down the sidelines, and out of bounds. He tied up with the defensive lineman. First and 10. Perry bowling over people down to the 7-yard line.
Perry is an outstanding fullback. He's the key to this offense.
Second down, Perry, touchdown, Oklahoma. At the point after. And for the 3rd time today, he's good. And with 2:35 to go first quarter, Oklahoma leads Oklahoma State 21-7. They've been known to cough it up on a few occasions. Just one fumble so far today, and they recovered that. Thompson kicks it off. He gets a little bit more on that one. And Oklahoma State University's Mike Clark is tripped up at the 28-yard line. Gundy is 3 of 3 for 50 yards. Oklahoma State 1st and 10. Sanders across the 30 to the 32-yard line.
I'm picking Oklahoma to be #1 in the nation preseason next year.
Sanders, look at the spin. Sanders across the 40 to the 42. 1:30 left to go. First quarter. 3 wide receivers. Dykes in motion now to the near side. Gundy will run with it. And across the 45 to the 46.
And when he's running, they don't like that very much.
Sanders, look at him step across midfield to the 49. That's going to be close to the first down. 35 seconds to go. First quarter. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State. Dykes drops the football. He wanted to run with it, but
especially for his size.
said he had a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Second down, and Gundy doesn't get enough on that one. He's going to tuck it under. He finally throws it downfield, and it's incomplete. And swinging back deep as he finally gets a hold of it for Oklahoma is Jerry Parks. And good angle on that punt by Blanchard.
Give me a ball.
They'll mark it at the 11-yard line. Sooners, 1st and 10. Gaddis, he gets maybe a yard. And that ends the first quarter of play. Oklahoma leads Oklahoma State 21-7. They've got it 2nd and 10 now. As they've changed ends, they've got the wind to their back. Pitch back. Stafford stacked up along with Melvin Gilliam. And a bad kick off the side of his foot. But he gets it to turn over, and it's going to end up being a good kick. Boy, a big break there for Oklahoma. Inside the 30, it's going to keep rolling with the wind at its back. All the way inside the 20. It's still going. It's still going. Will it reach the hole? Oklahoma State into the wind. Barry Sanders to the 19-yard line. 2nd and 7. Gundy to Dykes. That's a first down at the 26-yard line. Just underway, second quarter from Stillwater, Oklahoma. 3 wide receivers for the Cowboys. Gundy to throw again. That's Parker, 29. Parker to the 45-yard line. Sanders. Look at him scoot. Not enough moves and not enough room right there. 2nd and 10. Penalty markers down. Dykes with the catch at the 45-yard line. It's enough for the first down.
Illegal motion on the offense. Still 2nd down.
Oklahoma State trails 21-7, 2nd and 15. Gundy finally has to eat it at the 37-yard line. Instead, he hold on to it. 3rd and 15. Intercepted. Oklahoma with the interception. A flag on the play. Clipping against Oklahoma. But Dixon, the junior. It's Thompson. He keeps it. He could go all the way. 1 man left. Finally dragged down at the 7-yard line.
Playing against boys.
1st and goal from the 6. Up the middle is Rodney Anderson, a senior. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Pitch back. Boy, Thompson nearly lost it, and not much there. And they've got a 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line. Fumble. They tried to get it to Perry. Oklahoma State has it. Lamar McGriggs. Each team with 1 turnover apiece. And the Cowboys 1st and 10, and Sanders. And Barry Sanders, who says, I'm not really interested in the Heisman Trophy. And he said, well, if it happens, I'm going to be over there playing the game. It's not going to be a big deal to me. Gundy. Can't get rid of it. He had a man open downfield. Jared Green was out of the shotgun. Mike Gundy in Oklahoma State. Well, he's got all sorts of room to run it if he wants. And he's caught from behind. A penalty marker is down.
Penalty.
On the defense, 5 yards, first down.
Incidental.
This should be the area that Oklahoma State can attack. The University of Oklahoma is through the air. But they've got to establish Sanders, and he's had a tough time doing it so far as he gets to the 25-yard line. 14 carries, 45 yards for Barry Sanders. 2nd and 6 for Oklahoma State. Gundy, the option. Sanders spins. Sanders has a chance. He could go all the way. Barry Sanders is caught from behind at the 6-yard line by Jerry Parks, the freshman from Fort Bend, Texas.
From behind.
1st and goal from the 7. 2 wideouts to the near side. Sanders right in the middle. He gets two tight ends. Dykes split to the near side. Sanders, tough yards again up the middle. 17 carries, 118 yards, and he's out of the lineup right now as Gundy's going to throw it. Dykes, touchdown!
Get it to him this time.
And Blanchard slams home the extra point. And Oklahoma State is pulled to within a touchdown with 5:06 left to go in the first half. You kick it off into the wind. And that's going to be a tough kick to handle. Well, he should have let it go out of bounds, but it's picked up. Number 20 has it, Glenn Bell. And maybe he made the right decision after all. Like a golf shot, had it turn over, and a holding call is going to be against Oklahoma. Would you have advised the player to, as they turn the lights on now at Lewis Field? And low line drive kick, and that's that man Bell again. And he's at the 34-yard line. 4:52 to go. First half, 21-14. Gaddis on first down. Gaddis across the 45 to the 48.
The middle traps.
Great numbers for Gaddis, who only had 234 yards rushing coming into this game. Gaddis again, and he's got all sorts of room. One man to beat. Gaddis inside the 20 to the 15-yard line, where Rod Smith, the junior from Tulsa, and Cooper, the tight end, out to the top of your screen. And that's Stafford. And Stafford inside the 15.
Triple option.
Gaddis 185 yards rushing, the most by a Sooner so far this year. And a good defensive play there at the 15. Ross is split to the top of your screen. And Thompson is stuffed at the 11-yard line. Lasher will have the ball placed down at the 17. 27 yards on the attempt with the wind to his back. And that was easy. That slams into the athletic offices, the football offices here at Oklahoma State University. So with 2:08 left to go in the first half, the Sooners move out to a 10-point lead, 24-14 for Lasher now on the season, 11 of 16 in field goals. And if they lose it, all the better. Really, I mean, you know, they'd love to see them win, but if they win it, they still got a chance at the Orange Bowl. And fumbled around in the end zone, and somebody's got to get on it, and they finally do. That in the first half, that with 2:08 to go. And here come the Cowboys. Sanders has got room to the outside, and he just can't get there. He is stuffed. Kansas passed for 260 yards. You can pass against Oklahoma. Sanders across the 20 to the 23-yard line. Remember, Oklahoma has one timeout left. 3rd down and 7. Gundy's got Dykes wide open, and it's deflected at the line of scrimmage. 7 yards. A punt this year. Good punt into the wind. And a fair catch at the 41-yard line of Oklahoma. From the 41-yard line, and Charles Thompson's a quarterback. And he runs a quarterback draw. And he's down at the 43-yard line.
When you're trying to move the ball down the field throwing it, you just don't have enough time to practice it.
Thompson's got a man open on the far side, and it's dropped over there by Eric Gross. Oklahoma's 3 of 6 on 3rd down situations. They've missed their last 3, though. Oklahoma State's got 2 timeouts left, and that pass nearly picked off.
Holding. The offense is declined. Fourth down. Fourth down.
They don't fumble it now. They'd rather have the ball for sure.
End over end kick. And it gets into the end zone. And if you only go into halftime trailing by 10, that's a big plus, but they give it to Sanders. And they bend him over at the 22-yard line. As of Oklahoma State say no problem. We'll take that 10-point deficit. We'll go into halftime. We'll try to get this thing together. And we'll try to beat Oklahoma for the first time in Stillwater since 1966. We're at halftime at Lewis Field in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And the University of Oklahoma holds a 24-14 lead against the Cowboys of Oklahoma State University. Let's go to our ESPN studios and Tim Brando. Tim?
Only UCLA and USC have won more championships for NCAA than Oklahoma State.
And of course, we've seen the Oklahoma State baseball program on ESPN many times. As Oklahoma receives it, and number 5, Glenn Milburn with Charles Thompson at quarterback takes a 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line. And they go to their fullback, Perry.
Offensive team unless they stop themselves.
2nd and 7, and Gaddis up to the 13. Half it all. 3rd down and 5. Oklahoma 3 of 7 on 3rd down conversions. Thompson tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Number 57, Sean Mackey. And Sanders standing at the 46-yard line. Spiraling punch short, and a little bit of a mix-up there. Jared Green split to the top of your screen. As Sanders trying to go outside, reverses his field, cuts up, and Sanders a couple of tough yards. Jared Green 19 on 2nd and 9. They get it back to number 17, Curtis Mayfield, and Mayfield inside the 40. 3rd down and 4. They pitch it back to Sanders. He needed to get down to the 34-yard line, and he comes up short. 5 of 7, so that last time they tried it was the first time they missed on 4th down this year. This is 4th and 1. Sanders doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Curtis Williams, 93. So Oklahoma now will have it 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line, as Charles Thompson will hand it to Perry right up the middle. So after they really had their 1st, 2nd, and 5, 2 wide receivers now for Oklahoma. As Thompson, well, that's a great athletic move there as he gets to the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Everybody in tight. Thompson pitches it back. Gaddis has the 1st down as he's knocked out right at midfield. As Thompson checks off at the line of scrimmage at 1st and 10. Stafford. And Stafford gets about 3 as Artie Guess splits out to the far side. Thompson trying to turn it back up, gets inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Oklahoma State defense hold again. Perry right at the middle, and they did. They stopped him. Into the wind. And that's a good kick. It bounces into the end zone, 42 yards, and they've got it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Split backfield right now for Mike Gundy and the Cowboys. Misdirection to Sanders, trying to get outside. Now he tries to turn it up, and 6 white-shirted defensive players. Less than 8 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10, and Gundy wants to go up top. Finally throws it, intercepted. Intercepted by Oklahoma, and over there, Kirk Casper, number 46, his 2nd pickoff of the year.
Comes right in the picture.
Oklahoma now. And Perry right up the middle. Cummings makes the stop. Oklahoma splits out Adrian Cooper, the tight end, to the top of your screen on 2nd and 6. Perry right up the middle again. And they're content with that play as 24-14. 6:40 left to go. 3rd quarter. Gaddis is hit hard at the 15-yard line. He's short. And on 4th and 1, the Sooners will go for it. Perry, I don't think he got it. He had to get inside the 15-yard line. Gundy hit his first 3 passes since then, 4 of 10 with a touchdown and 2 interceptions as Sanders goes up the middle now. On 2nd and 7. Gundy checking off at the line of scrimmage now. Throws it quick out to the far side, and Parker has enough for the first down. 1st and 10, Oklahoma State, 26-yard line out of the shotgun now. And a whistle, flags. A motion penalty against Oklahoma State. He's 1st and 15. 2 wide receivers split to the near side. Gundy's got to scramble again. Finally hits his man, Sanders. Sanders still on his feet. Sanders across the 40 to the 45-yard line. And folks, he did it all by himself. His 13th reception of the year as Gundy throwing again. He's got Parker. Parker run out of bounds. The Oklahoma State Cowboys, as Gundy has hit his last 3 passes, he's checking off again as Oklahoma's showing blitz at the line of scrimmage. And Sanders will take it up the gut. He's inside the 45, and he's got the first down. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Gundy rolling left. He's got nobody over there trying to get it against the grain, and he runs out of bounds. And the holding call against Oklahoma State. 1st and 20 out of the shotgun. Jared Green in motion to the near side. Boy, Limbrick was wide open out of the backfield and intercepted. Intercepted by Kevin Thompson. His 5th pick of the year, and he took it right away from Brent Parker. The Sooners have it. Pitch back. Stafford's got room to the outside. Across midfield to the 45-yard line. And the tight end Cooper split to the top of your screen. Thompson. Gaddis at the 42-yard line after a gain of 3. And Aikman and Sanders, if it is, not a real big day for Troy Aikman there on 2nd and 8. And a good job by the Cowboys. Gaddis splits out now to the far side. Thompson. Not quite enough. 4th down and 2 now. Oklahoma State splits out their middle people. Thompson is going to keep it. He's got it. He fumbles. Sim Drain, a penalty marker's down. Sim Drain, 53, falls on it. Oklahoma State has it. Oklahoma State has it. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4 wide receivers now for the Cowboys, and they give it to Sanders up the middle, across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 6. Gundy nearly has it picked off, but it's caught. Lee Dykes makes the reception.
Takes the ball with one hand. Great play.
And Sanders again. You know, one of the impressive things about Barry Sanders, 2nd down and 8. 10 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Gundy looking deep. Well, he had Dykes down there. Now he throws it to Sanders. Nice spin move to the 41-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and 2 as we've completed 3 quarters of play at Lewis Field, Stillwater, Oklahoma. The Sooners of Oklahoma lead Oklahoma State 24. 3rd and 2 for Oklahoma State at the Oklahoma 41-yard line. Sanders has got the first down, still going inside the 35 to the 34-yard. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers. Mayfield and Green split to the near side, and they'll go to Sanders. Outside, Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders to the 1-yard line. 34 yards on the pickup. 1st and goal from the 2. Sanders is stopped at the 1-yard line. Sanders, if he would average 216 yards over the final 4 games, would break Marcus Allen's record, and he's in for the touchdown. '25th touchdown of the year for Barry Sanders. And it's good. 13:37 left to go. Oklahoma 24, Oklahoma State number 5. Low line drive kick. And Fisher at the 15-yard line. To to the 30. Tight end is Cooper to the near side, and Perry is stuffed right up the middle. 2nd and 8. Thompson in trouble. He's stuck at the 30-yard line. Rodney Anderson is in at fullback right now. Thompson going downfield, nearly intercepted, and a beautiful defensive play by freshman Mike Clark, the intended receiver. Thompson standing at his 15-yard line, and a beautiful high spiraling kick. Gilliam backpedaling at the 19. Gilliam to the 23-yard line at Oklahoma State. And it's 24-21. Mike Gundy, 1st and 10. And Sanders again. Barry Sanders across the 35 to the 37-yard line. 4. It's not Kansas, and it's not Kansas State. Jared Green knocked out of bounds at midfield. 1st and 10 from the 50. End around. That's Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield. Mayfield to the 21-yard line. 30 yards on the pickup. 1st and 10. Sanders. And a great play by number 39, James Good. Gundy to throw. The reception by Jared Green. And another 1st down inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Sanders the lone setback. The hole up the middle, but plugged by Scott Evans. Garrett Lindbergh back in at fullback. Gundy going to Hartley Dykes. He makes a catch. Dykes makes the catch at 3rd down and goal from the 2. Sanders, touchdown! Down. And Lee Corso is right again.
It's obvious the guy jumped way ahead.
It's at 8:45 to go. Blanchard to kick it off, and a deep kick. You can see the wind no longer blowing. 1st and 10 from the 20. Thompson across the 25 to the 29-yard line. Remember, they've lost 1 game already this year. 2nd and 1. Gaddis runs into the official at the 36-yard line, spins ahead to the 38. A tremendous evening by Gaddis and by Sanders on 1st and 10. Thompson out of the backfield to Perry. Still on his feet across midfield to the 46-yard line. Gaddis to the 40-yard line. Well, you see, Gaddis has done something that no other Oklahoma back has done since '86. 2nd and 5. Pitch back. Gaddis. They're stringing it out. Good job by the Oklahoma State defense.
Watch it to the left.
Gaddis. 1st down, Oklahoma. Thompson. Good job by Thompson inside the 30. Sanders, 2nd and 5. Pitch back. Gaddis, or Stafford, excuse me, wasn't looking for it. Now, look at this. Out of the I formation. 3rd down and 7. Thompson to Gaddis. Gaddis fumbles the ball. Recovered, though, at the 25-yard line. It looks like it'll be enough for the 1st down. Loses it. It bounces right back up in his hands. And then you can see just shy of the 1st down. 4th and inches. They run into each other, but I think you got it. Stafford and Thompson ran into one another. A field goal's no good. 4-point lead for the Cowboys. Perry, good 2nd effort inside the 20, down to the 18. 2nd down and about 5. Gaddis right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 4. Ross splits out to the far side. Thompson's got room. Thompson. Touchdown. Touchdown run, his point lead. And it's good. 2:33 left to go. Oklahoma leads Oklahoma State as Thompson, the man to replace Jamel Holloway. I've had a chance to watch it a long time. Hope you've enjoyed it at home. We got another one coming up, Florida State, South Carolina right afterwards, and this is Sanders, and he's going to go for it. He's stopped at the 9-yard line.
Now Oklahoma's got 5 defensive backs in there. They're playing the nickel defense, trying to intercept the football.
Gundy down the middle, and he's got Dykes. Hartley Dykes is tripped up at the 30.
A touchdown with that tackle.
22 yards on the last play. 1st and 10, Oklahoma State. Dykes got it to the 45-yard line. Hartley Dykes. 2:05 to be exact. Oklahoma State with 2 timeouts left, and that pass, ooh, just off the hands of Jarrett Green. Quick out. Dykes has got it again. He slips at the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 4. They give it to Sanders. He's got the 1st down. Inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Gundy down the middle. The intended receiver was Parker. He's going for the Big 8 title, too. Sanders. Sanders has got some room. Sanders to the 20-yard line. Just in his career. Gundy. Sanders. They get it to the 19. It's going to be close.
Keep your eye on the left-hand side of your picture and see if there's any penalties.
Dead ball. Personal foul. This one.
A personal foul is called against Oklahoma State. Limbrick was blocking, but you saw the man 41, Richard Dillon, pulling him out of bounds. Boy, what a call to make. Dykes is in the middle of the 3. 4th down and 14. Gundy has got Parker. Oh, he dropped it. Brent Parker dropped the football. Oklahoma has it. 1st and 10. The Cowboys with just 1 timeout and 2nd down and 10. And no timeouts remaining, and the clock is just going to run out now. And so, the Oklahoma Sooners, who hadn't lost to Oklahoma State since 1976, keep that streak intact. And Oklahoma State, with their best chance maybe since 1966 of winning a game against Oklahoma here in Stillwater. The final score, the Sooners of Oklahoma 31 and the Cowboys of Oklahoma State 28. And Lee, for the 6th year in a row, another very close football game.